ago, and I don't even know. It was one of those like late night. Probably I was feeding a baby. I don't know, but it was late night Christmas, and it was black and white. I never did find out the name of this or anything about this. And the mother went out on Christmas night, Christmas Eve, and got the tree, decorated it, and when the little girl woke up, the tree was just gorgeous that morning.
Yeah.
And so I thought, that's really a cool
That's
thing.
actually super magical. You would think for a kid. Yeah.
Exactly. And I
You
thought
go to bed and
I love the idea of it.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you talked about like the Christmas magic,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful. And I thought, well, that's not a bad concept. And I'm sure years ago some people did that.
Yeah.
They didn't put their tree up till, especially if they had a cabin or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought that was just cool. So but you did, and you did it, and it was beautiful. So, but I've never wanted to. I've never wanted to hold on to a tree as long as I did this one.
Yeah.
I really became attached to this tree. I will be going and visiting it every so often. Are you okay? July 1st. Are you still? I'm not gonna. I got it down. I did take it down, but it was one of those that I don't know why. I don't know.
Sometimes
something about it. I don't know. All right, let's thank our sponsors. Something about them, okay?
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, American Sport Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. Very proud of our sponsors and all the ball games. And we have a ball game tonight. And so tune in tonight on WSLM AM and FM for high school basketball. All right, Tracy, we're already on to the 6th day of January. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
How many times have you tried to write 2026?
Well, fortunately with my new job, that's not really much of a requirement anymore.
Good. Yes.
So I'll probably be very delayed in that this year. I'll be doing it in March,
Yeah. How do you feel about I asked the mayor that, and he looked at me like, what? But how do you feel about the numbers 2026? I mean, like,
it's just,
like, I like numbers.
It's mind-blowing, really,
I know.
if you think about it.
I know.
Especially as you get older, you're like, how did I get here so fast?
Oh, I know. And who knew we were ever going to get here?
Yeah.
That's the make of it all,
Yeah.
2026.
I know.
I think it's going to be it's a year of the horse, which is going to be a strong, fast year, you know what I mean? And, I feel that way. I feel like out of the Bucky chute.
Yeah.
The race is on.
The race is on, yeah.
The grind, the race. And for all the teachers that are going back to school today and students, the grind, because this is the part where I think it's like the hardest.
Yeah.
Because they think things are gray. There's not a lot of light yet, you know what I mean? It's kind of a gray sky.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
There's no greenery.
Yeah, hard to find your motivation for
sure. Yeah, and you got to punch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Our
motivation. Dig deep in January.
Right. I've been down by the river in a van for 4 hours drinking coffee in the basement. You got to get out there. You remember that?
For sure. Yeah.
Anyway, so those are Tracy and I are giving you motivation there. All right, today is Apple Tree Day. We used to have the thing about an apple tree. You have to make sure you spray that apple tree, or you have to be faster than the worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had one out here at the radio station, and it was so funny. I had a little pony, and she'd just sit out there and wait for them to drop.
Aww.
She couldn't reach it. The bigger horses could reach it, but she couldn't. And when one would drop, she was
all over it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So Apple Tree Day, Cuddle Up Day.
Ooh.
Well,
it's the season.
Yeah. It shows a kitty cat. So I know Sister Baby does that.
My cat loves to cuddle. So
I love that.
Great, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cuddle Up Day. This is also National Bean Day. Do you have a certain kind of bean you like better?
No, I kind of like them all. I made a Hoppin' John on New Year's Day, so.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me what that is. Hoppin' John. I don't know what Hoppin' John.
It's just beans. It's like a traditional New Year's Day comfort food.
Cute.
So beans and cornbread and all the great vegetables and seasonings that go into that. So.
Oh, it sounds good.
It's very good.
Does it take hours? Like, do you have to let it simmer and cook?
About 4 hours. You can have it done.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I've not had that. I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
I love a good green bean.
Mm,
I'm a,
I like green beans.
yeah.
Yeah. I like the Italian green beans. I don't like what are they, like blue
Oh,
like
you don't
green
like
beans?
Allen's? Those
Oh, I
thick
love the Allen's Italian.
Allen's are
Yeah.
just like the bomb diggity. I'm sorry, Allen's beans. You know what I mean? They are really good.
Yeah.
And then for Christmas, I fixed the green bean casserole.
Mm.
My group is not crazy about that, but it makes I eat it.
I like to have it at Christmas time.
Yeah, yeah. So National Bean Day, National King Cake Day.
Mm.
I love a good king cake.
Yeah.
And they've stopped putting the baby in it
Oh.
because, well, I think, well, maybe there are some places that do, but I think there was swallowing people or,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you can't be rogue like you used to be. So I think they put the baby on top normally now, and then if you want to kind of put the baby in, then kind of do
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
I guess that kind of is the way to do because there always used to be a baby in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I do love a good king cake.
Yeah.
National Shortbread Day.
Hmm.
Shortbread cookies.
Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong.
I know. They're just simple, but they're good.
Yeah.
National Smith Day. I don't know, but hats off to all the Smiths out there, right? I don't know. I don't know. National Take a Poet to Lunch Day.
Oh.
I wonder, like, if you did that, if you had to talk, like, if you had to, like, everything had to be talked as a poem.
Yeah.
I
don't know that I know any poets. I can't think of any offhand.
I don't either, so we don't have to.
We don't have to worry
take
about
him to
it.
lunch. No, there'll be no lunch today for that. National Take Down Your Christmas Tree Day.
Okay, there you
All
go.
right, there we go.
We're
So
right on schedule.
absolutely, I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling.
Starting the new year off right.
That's exactly
Becky.
right. Exactly. I appreciate you making me feel better about that. National Technology Day. Mm-hmm. Got
Gotta
that.
love it.
World Day of War Orphans Day. Take them all in. I love them all.
Oh,
Love them all.
yeah.
Take them all. Oh, every one of them.
Yeah.
Just be something. Yeah. Right. So those are some different things. So get out and enjoy. Yeah, for sure. And I guess Metaview, new year, new you guys, and well, I guess for 2026 you got a big.
Yeah.
I'm sure your schedule's already loaded.
Yeah, they're working on them right now, trying to get everything planned for the year and for the residents and the staff. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're having kind of if you go back a year ago, if you go back to my post a year ago, we had a lot of snow. It was like actually huge snow.
Yeah.
So we're actually kind of a little different this year.
But it's gonna get cold in a few days, right? So we're probably gonna get hit with it.
Yes, and we are going to get the snow. You know, that was something that I regardless of what everybody's thinking, shorts and t-shirts right now.
Yeah.
It's good. And the winds of change
Yeah.
are going to come. And
yeah.
I do need some more snow. I need to do some sledding. I remember I kind of said that.
Yeah.
I'm not got my snow in yet. So
I think if it's going to be cold, it should snow.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just stay off the roads.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice if we had heated roads?
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Have you ever been like around, like gone somewhere in like a heated driveway?
Oh.
And like their driveways is completely like
That would
there's
be
snow
amazing.
everywhere. Oh yeah. Their driveway's just completely beautiful, and everything else is snow.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to have heated roads. I'm sure the county council, not in the budget, Becky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And our
Shut it
commissioners
down.
are saying,
Yeah.
don't start that.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Not gonna happen. Just saying it would be nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you, I guess I'm a little bit of a dreamer there, right? But it would be nice. But anyway, but yes, we do have snow coming. Not today, and it'll be a little bit later. But it is the temperatures are going to start dropping. So yeah, we've had it's kind of been crazy the way it's been. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's Indiana.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. This is the way we roll.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Today is National Take Down Your Christmas Day. Do you know why it's always on the 6th? Tracy, why do you think that? Let's see what Tracy. I'm trying to figure out whether you're going to be my partner on a game show someday. I'm
probably not the person.
I'm working on all of my co-hosts. I'm writing, taking notes on all of you to see who would be the best
I would think
if I was on a game show.
Have to do something with just starting the new year and leaving 2025 behind. I don't know.
All right. Well, if you still got your dried up hazard sitting in the living room, which I had an artificial tree, which was beautiful. But I made a lot of garland
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling and stuff. And when I start seeing, it's almost like I saw or I think it was Rick and Bubba or Rick, sorry, not Rick and Bubba, Rick that said it's almost like a sand. You know what I mean? Like when it comes down, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like what I guess our like in Florida and stuff, they have the sand. We have the pine cones.
Yeah.
Or the pine needles.
Pine needles.
So the pine needles were coming down, and I realized I'm going to have to do something. So that was the reason that I started on that. So for those that have the real, it's time to ditch your real tree too. Happy National Take Down Your Tree Day. It's the day you traditionally are supposed to toss it out on the curb or mulch it. Um, it's always the 6th because the 12 days of Christmas ended last night.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't pay attention.
Well, we know that for future questions.
Taking notes on this. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. I'm going to be honest, Tracy. Will I remember this? Am I going
No.
to take this in? No. You know. Let's test each other in a week.
Right.
We still haven't got up. We were supposed to wake up and do jumping jacks. Remember, you and I have set little goals, and we
have failed
I have
miserably.
not done that. I keep thinking, I wonder if Tracy's doing those jumping jacks.
No.
Remember, it said get out of bed and do
Oh,
jumping
yeah.
jacks, and we
I
said we were going to
forgot.
try it. It's not been on my radar. No.
I got to have a couple cups of coffee before I get
Right.
that motivated.
I know, yeah, and I don't even know still at that point. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. So you're supposed to keep up your tree until the 12 days have passed. So today's the official day that it has passed. We're also getting to the point where real trees are just too dry and not safe anymore.
Yeah.
But that's another reason. But that's another reason to do it. If you're not ready to put the fake tree back in storage yet, hey, you do you. Hey, you do you. Okay, right? Which I agree with that. But even if you're not traditional, it's probably time for the real ones to go.
Yeah.
So that was me. I had my artificial, and it was just beautiful. And for some reason, I don't know why, I bonded with this tree. I didn't want to let it go. But here's what I found worked good for me was I started cleaning everything around it.
Yeah.
You know, and I took down the garland from the ceiling, and then once you get in that cleaning mode,
Yeah.
you know how you get like that. It's like,
It's all gonna
don't
be done.
stop me now. Yeah. So I did okay with that. Because it was funny, every daughter that called, I thought you were going to leave it up. I thought you were going to take it down. I was like, I know, but I got in the mood. So then Greg was like, which daughter made you feel like you needed to do it? And I was like, it wasn't them, it was me. You know what I mean? I was okay,
Yeah.
you know. I felt like that. Well, so you have to do it when you're ready. And
Yeah.
and there are still people having Christmas this weekend, I heard. So,
Oh, okay.
So you got to do, you know, if you
Yeah.
still have Christmas.
You do you.
Yeah. Technically, you're supposed to take all your Christmas decorations down today. So if you're ready to start judging your neighbors for still having their lights up, there's your excuse. But I do want to say that I love anybody that's still got their lights going.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that,
No.
right?
No.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that warm glow. I took my dog for a ride in the car the other night, and we went out to some country roads, and there was this farm up on top of the hill that had their whole farm lit up. It was beautiful. Yeah, so it's nice to look at.
Did you on the way back from in the Borden area, the top of the rock?
Oh.
Did you see that star
I
they had?
didn't.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it was just breathtaking. It was just beautiful. It was just huge. It was bright, so bright. And we used to have on the tower here, my dad used to have a cross that we would light up, but for my engineer, he didn't like it.
Yeah. I had to take it down.
Yeah, you don't want stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it so much, and I do love things like that when
Yeah.
you drive by and like what you're talking about, the house.
Yeah.
To see them, I love it, and I say that if you've got them up, keep going with it.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess some reasons to keep your Christmas tree up. You're not gung ho about getting wasted space. You know, you don't care if it's taking up room in your home.
Yeah.
Okay. The fresh pine scent masks several other smells, right? I do love the pine smell.
Yeah, it's a lovely smell.
All those dead needles kind of give your vacuum cleaner something to do. You can decorate it with hearts on Valentine's Day. I've seen
Yeah.
people do that.
Yeah.
Um, it says if you leave your string lights up all year round. Okay, and it gives you something to watch slowly. I guess every day to keep an eye on your tree. And so I guess you can use it in front of your window so that people can't see in your house. And taking it down requires work.
Yeah.
So these are some reasons that keep your tree up, right? Okay, there we go. But there will be a day that you probably will want to take it down.
Yeah.
But I feel like after you take it down, though, it's nice. It's kind of nice to clean.
Yeah.
And, you've.
That's me. Yeah. Because I've like that's kind of been my thing over the
Yeah.
last couple of weeks, just having a lot of downtime and um, really just deep cleaning my house, getting rid of things
Oh.
that I don't need or use
Yeah.
anymore and that are
Isn't
in
that-
my way. And yeah.
Isn't that make you feel so good?
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, and then when you start doing it,
You're
and
like,
whenever you.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you and you were doing painting? Did you ever get all your painting done?
Well, I've got quite a bit done, but I still have some to do. So there's a paint sale coming up in February, so I'm waiting
there
until
you
then.
go.
Yeah, to
Okay.
finish.
Well, yeah, you
yeah.
got you ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to. Well, I don't know. I've thought about painting, but it's such a commitment.
It is.
It didn't seem like years ago that it bugged me. I don't know why. I'm not crazy about it anymore. You know how sometimes you just change.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like getting it. You want to get it done faster.
Yeah.
Than.
And yeah, and so getting all the prep work done for that is probably the most time consuming thing.
Yeah.
Taping things off or
right.
patching holes or whatever you got to do.
Oh, all those.
Yeah.
Yes, and all those little if you put nails
Nails.
in the walls. You
Yeah.
know. Do you use toothpaste or
I would just either that or putty, whatever I got
yeah.
around. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's I will encourage you to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm going to, but I will encourage you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe for 2026. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I'll get something done like that. How long would it take you? How do you have a cat?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a cat, and I will be honest. We have a cat here at the station. For anybody that does not know, her name is Sissy Baby, and she is our mascot, our leading lady,
Yes.
the star of the show, all of the above. Well, yesterday I went to pick her up, and I shocked her.
Oh.
She was.
That was not nice.
No, I mean she was so mad. She jumped. She leaped and she ran, and she looked back at me, and I felt so horrible, and it wasn't. You know how I did not know that I was going to be that.
Electric.
She has not.
You ought to know by now, Sissy Baby.
I
know
know.
your mom.
I felt so bad, and she did. So yesterday she didn't want anything to do with me. After that, she was like, Now last night she did come around me, but she was a little hesitant. So she really she's so smart. You know what I mean? And she knows that. I mean, I'm gonna nurture her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt her. But I don't know what happened, but it happened. But anyway, so it says. So here's the story. How long would it take your cat to forget you?
Oh.
Okay. A lot of us just skipped town for the holidays and left our pets at home. Which I do want to say that I know from our family pets, and I'm talking about all my daughters and everything, that when my daughters are not there, their pets miss them.
Yes.
It's true story.
Yeah.
I can tell a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I do have one set that I think are happier because they lay on my lap,
Yeah.
and I don't think my daughter allows that. Because I'm like he loves the couch, and we don't let him up on the couch.
That's great.
And I'd sent a photo of us. So I tried to unsend it. It was already delivered. Get him off the couch.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So I do believe there is one set, but they do miss their people.
Yeah.
It's their people, right?
Yeah. My little Shih Tzu, he's an old man, but he's Shih Tzus are born to bred to be companion animals.
Mm.
That's their whole purpose in this world.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so if I'm not around, he just sleeps,
Oh.
eats and sleeps. Yeah,
Now he's older too, isn't
yeah,
he?
he's
Yeah.
16.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Tracy, that's crazy.
yeah. So, but yeah,
You know why he's hanging on because of
oh,
you.
I
I mean,
know.
you know very good
And
and
I
well.
tell him all the time, it's okay, because he's, his back legs are weak, and
Sure.
he's
Yeah.
the last few weeks he's been like running into things at nighttime,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, I'll be okay whenever you're
Oh,
ready,
oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh, oh, so sweet. I'm loving him. Yeah. I remember he's older. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's yeah. Well, and you can't be. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love puppies. Puppies are great. Yes, puppies are fun. Puppy breath. I love it all. But you can't beat an older dog.
No.
Oh, those are
No.
the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
That you spent so much time with.
everybody knows each other's
Yeah.
routine. They know your routine. You know their routine. It just and it just all works so
Yeah.
well. Those are the best.
Yeah.
I just
I love my animals.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, I know you do too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of us just skipped town for the holidays and left our pets at home. Yes. If you leave your dog for a week and come back, they'll remember you and go nuts when you come back. But what about your cats? They're a lot harder to read. Yeah, it is funny because when you do leave and then you come back, the dogs just like completely make you feel so
Yeah.
like
Welcome, and
welcome.
they're excited.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that tail wagging and just
Yeah.
all that back end movement there, going on. So excited. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so how long would it take your cat to forget you? If you leave for a month, do they just think you're a random human again? Or how about a year? How about a year?
Mm.
The question is trending after someone posted a video on Instagram that claims the answer is no, your cat would never forget you. I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe 100% that they would know you, right?
Yeah, I would think. I mean, this is really the first cat I've ever owned, so I haven't left him yet, so I don't know how he'll react to me going on a vacation or,
Yeah. Yeah.
so.
Well, I've seen where like the cats have like been away from their, maybe like if their owner or whatever their person has been like at college or at school or whatever, and then when they come back, the cat goes crazy, knows that that's them. You know what I mean? So I do believe
Yeah.
I believe cats are. I think cats are so calm and just so
Yeah.
whatever. But I can definitely tell like with her that like she is into me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that I'm like that. You know what I mean? Even though when I shock her, she's
Oh yeah,
take away.
my cat likes to like be under my feet all the time.
Yeah.
So occasionally I will step on his tail, and of course, he lets out a yell, and but then he comes right back,
Oh,
for snuggles.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure, sure. Well, I do believe that. Well, just like dogs, they have a good long-term memory. Yes, they do. I do believe that. A writer for Newsweek asked a vet about it, and they pretty much agreed. Cats don't easily forget their owners, especially if there's a connection was strong and stable.
Mm.
Well, let's go back. Okay, go back to the Budweiser commercial, wherever when the trainer worked with this colt and got him all ready, and then he was going to pull the Budweiser. Um, so say mobile
Wagon.
wagon. Help me, Tracy. Use my words.
I know.
Use your words, Becky. I'm trying. Wagon. And then he saw him on the parade. Remember that one? And you cry because like he remembers him. He comes to him, and so.
Yeah.
And I think that has to be. I think that's 100% true. And then I've seen like where like military, they've gone away military, and then they come back and their dog is just like, or cat. I think any animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think every animal knows.
Yeah.
They were talking about something the other day that was like a lot of people don't believe that they would know, and they do. And I can't remember what it was. It was another kind of an animal, but they said that they can tell like who you are and everything.
I mean, I would just think even just your smell, or just like pheromones you give off, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they automatically recognize you in that sense anyway.
Right. Yeah. So I think that's so cats would be right up that alley. And then we had a when I bought my house, I the owner said, well, the dog is used to being here. This is kind of his house. Can you keep him? I
Wow.
was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, sure. You know what I mean? I was like, and it was a she, and she was a doll. Beautiful, smart. And he at first tried to take her, and she, and I mean, from one end of the county to the other, made it back home to, yeah.
Wow.
So then I was like, oh, let me just have her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she was a treat. She was a doll. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I mean, they know. I mean,
Yeah.
it just, and I think that's something about whenever you go to rehome home pets, or this would be a good public service announcement before Christmas. Don't get a pet for someone if they're not ready for it,
Yeah.
or, I mean, those Christmas puppies or
Yeah.
Christmas kittens.
It's
And
definitely a lifetime commitment,
yes, exactly.
for the life of your animal,
Yeah.
and
And it means
yeah,
to them so
yeah,
much.
like so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so those are just good public service announcements to
Yeah.
remind. So yes, I do believe a writer for Newsweek asked a vet about it, and they pretty much agreed. Cats don't easily forget their owners, especially if there's a connection that's strong and stable. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would think a vet would know. I would
Yeah,
think.
for sure.
Yeah, so
Anybody.
yeah, I agree. So uh, it shows a video of how long does it take for a cat to forget its owner. I don't think they forget.
No.
I think, they always say an elephant never forgets. So
Mm.
I don't think animals forget, right?
No.
I don't think they
No.
do. Yeah. So there we go. So but now they said that. Do you remember? And of course, I'm a huge fan of What About Bob? Um, have you ever seen the movie?
No.
Oh gosh, Tracy. Okay, it's like
We still need a running list
we got.
of
We
the
need a
movies I need
movie.
to
We need a
see.
movie
Yes.
marathon time. Yes, and then jump up and do jumping jacks in between. But anyway, they talk about like a goldfish. I think goldfish have like 5 seconds, like before their memory gets cleared or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't know how would
How do you
anybody
know that?
gauge that.
I
I know.
don't
How do you
know.
know that? You know what I mean? And I did. I had fish that there was the little orange fish. I can't remember what they were. And they would come to the top, and they would let me, like my finger. They would let me kind of pet them.
Mm.
Yeah, and they did know me. Yeah, so they were pretty cool. So I think fish might, maybe they were in that routine of
Yeah.
knowing that food was coming soon. Let the lady put her finger
Yeah.
in there, let her pet us, and then food. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever had any animals like that just like different that were like you were attached to?
Like I said, just my dogs. Like I've never had fish. Um, so this is my first time having a cat.
Your first time cat.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Wasn't even planned. My son found him in the middle of the road one night, um, and I really thought we were gonna find a different home for this cat. I was not ready for another animal. But he made his way into my heart in a really quick time frame, and so he'll be with me forever.
There you are.
Yeah.
There you are. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and those are, I mean, what a wonderful story. You was a rescue
Yeah.
mission there. Look
Yeah.
at that. Yeah. Perfect timing, right?
Yeah, like well, he's blind too.
Oh,
So,
that's right. I
yes,
do remember that. I
yeah.
knew that.
So he just got so lucky.
Tracy,
that
you have got a lot going on over there between. Right?
Oh, but I love it.
I know.
Like I couldn't
know.
imagine anything different in my life.
But you talk about his routine. I mean, because he is blind, he
Yeah.
really would have to be like very much into his routine.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He knows, when it's time to eat, and he's very demanding of that.
Well, sure. I think we all get like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Wow. Well, but like if he was to change his routine, that would be very
that would be
devastating.
so hard.
Yeah.
Like because when he first came to our home, of course he was never sick. I don't think. He was just extremely exhausted, and there's no telling how long he went without eating. So he was extremely weak.
Yeah.
So he literally just slept for a week. And I was, this whole time I'm thinking, oh, this cat's just it's gonna pass, But after about a week, he, started getting up, and, we kind of just left him in the basement by himself so the dogs wouldn't disturb him. Um, so he would just get up and kind of just walk circles.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Just walking around in circles, just trying to figure out where he was, like even after he started getting, like getting up and moving around, I did take him outside, and he would do the same thing, just walk in circles.
Oh.
Um,
Oh my
and so
goodness.
now he still likes to try to sneak outside sometimes, but he's really in tune to his surroundings.
Oh.
So he listens and he smells. Um, so he kind of creeps just out the back door, and he's like his ears are perked,
Uh-huh.
and if he walks away from the back door, he's like he stays next to the foundation of the house
Oh
and
wow.
feels
Oh.
the foundation of the it's like a whole thing. Yeah,
Oh, that's really
it's
cool.
really kind of cool to
Yes,
watch.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
But I'm sure that like maybe with when he found him, maybe the mom, like maybe the others, went with the mom, and maybe
yeah.
he just got left
Got
behind.
left behind. Yeah, I
Oh
don't.
my goodness,
I don't,
little
yeah, I would love to
guy.
know
Oh,
what his story was
I
before
know.
we
In
found
that,
him.
yes, I know.
But
When you find one like that,
yeah,
well, so would I with her.
yeah,
Tell me the story.
yeah,
I'd love to know the behind the story.
yeah,
Yeah, that's well. What he hit the
yeah.
jackpot
He
there.
sure
That's
did.
beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, and it's so cool how they make up for that. Like he
Yeah,
might be blind, but his ears and his smell and
yeah,
everything is yeah.
yeah.
That's
He's pretty cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Well, here's some random facts for Tuesday. Scientists are don't ask me why, since we're talking about animals. I thought this would be appropriate, but scientists are working on potty training cows. Have you ever seen those
Um.
miniature cows,
Oh, the Highlands.
the little bitty
Yeah.
ones?
So cute.
That people are actually I know a lady that actually has. I don't know if she has two. I know she has one, and she showed me pictures of it laying on her couch and looked like my Great Dane actually. It looked like my Great Dane. Or some of my daughter's dogs.
I mean, I think they could be. I think they probably could be trained, potty trained. I mean, they like routines and
Well,
things
sure.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think it would be
it
difficult.
would. Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah,
not
so
impossible.
not impossible. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know. That's something I would be doing.
yeah. You can't rub its nose, right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let somebody else take that on. But
Yeah, I know that would be a lot, but they are adorable,
they are.
and it was. I mean, it laid there like just like watching like just like the family. You know what I mean? There you sit with a cow in your living room.
I mean, I guess at some point in history, it was you didn't bring dogs in.
Right? I
Your
know.
dogs didn't live in the home, or
Yeah.
cats even, or
Right.
so I guess it's so different. We're just
Just
growing
yeah.
our collection
Who
of
knows? Maybe in 20 years it might be a normal thing.
yeah.
Oh, did you let the cat out, honey? Cow out? No, I didn't let the cow out. Till the cows come home.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. So okay, so scientists are working on that. So go scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's working on that, good. May the force be with you there. Okay, technology. The president is not supposed to salute military officers. Sorry, not. I don't have my glasses. I'm sorry. All right, let me try these. Okay. Okay, normally, okay, let me try that. Okay, technically, the president is not supposed to salute military officers because even though he's the commander in chief, he's a civilian. The first president who started saluting was Ronald Reagan.
Hmm.
Have you seen Ronald Reagan's show or movie? Have you seen?
I have.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. Is it Dennis Quaid plays him and does such a good job?
I'm gonna have to add that to my.
I've
my
got all
list
kinds.
over here.
I tell you right now, 2026 is going to be your year of movies.
Yeah.
We're going to get you watching them. It's really good. It's. I do suggest that. Of course, I'm a movie buff. I love movies,
Yeah.
so I like to watch movies. Okay, so now that we got the glasses on, apples can be stored for up to a year before they're sold.
Oh,
I did not know
I
that.
didn't either.
Do you ever remember we talked about this going to college or orchard? Remember that?
Oh yes. Yeah.
And remember you walk in and it was so cold
Mm-hmm.
in there. I loved it.
Yeah.
And the smell of I love the smell of apples.
Yeah.
I think they're just it's such a clean, crisp and
Yeah.
yeah.
I do too.
Remember he'd have big starphone apples like on the up higher and I remember
Yeah.
just looking at those thinking they were so cool.
Yeah.
And you have all the different kinds of apples. I remember him saying red delicious, golden.
Yeah.
I can remember all of
Yeah,
that.
that's a good memory.
Weren't they wonderful?
Yeah.
Yeah. we would go, and that was always a big thing to go and get to pick out the apples.
Yeah.
Always try to pick out the best, and then he'd give you samples. So usually you would have an apple when you're there because they would have samples. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it was a fun memory. I'm sad that anybody that missed those orchard days on that.
Yeah.
So those were treasured, definitely.
Yeah.
But I did not realize, I know they keep them cold, but I didn't realize they could a year.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Because in my refrigerator I don't know how they store them different, because I know that it would not keep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Do you have a favorite kind of apple?
I like the Honeycrisp.
I was gonna say, yeah,
apples.
those are so good.
Yeah.
They're like
Red
candy.
Delicious.
Red Delicious, yeah. So I do not know that. I don't know how they're storing them for a year, but okay.
I have to look into that.
All right. There was an infamous game of roulette. Let me go. Here we go. Okay, get back on it. Monte Carlo on August the 18th, 1913, where hang on. Okay, for the, I guess, the roulette at Monte Carlo in 1913, where the ball fell on black 26 times in a row.
Wow.
Gamblers lost millions, expecting it to land on the red along the way, making the gamblers famous. That false notion of the independent events of chance must have evened out. So 26 times. How in the world, back in 1913, who took notes?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Okay, they little tally marks. 1, 2, like counting 26 times. Who would do that? I mean, come on, Tracy. Do you think they were really doing that? 26 times in a row.
Yeah. Well, probably the first couple there didn't think much about it, and then after like 6 or 7, they're like, oh, okay, maybe we should pay attention to this here.
But what's the funny is, somebody said the amount 26 times, but how did we really know that, like, they really kept count?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Back in 1913. Okay, all right. So there we go. There's our history. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. By age 32, we've kissed that one goodbye. We've been alive for over 1 billion seconds.
That's interesting.
At age 32, over 1 billion seconds.
Dang.
Isn't that crazy? I know, right? Yeah,
That's a big number.
Yeah, that is a big number. Big number. Tracy, on another note, did you make a New Year's resolution?
No.
Did you make something, maybe just what would you like to see in the new year? If you say none of your business, babe. Okay.
No, just general overall, just peace and just not really setting like a specific goal for myself, but setting goals and trying to accomplish them. And so far, I'm doing pretty good.
Yay! Yeah. I love that. Yeah. That's great. That's good. Well, I think like what you said, I don't actually set them either, but I kind of like what you're saying, setting some goals, getting some ideas, and trying to. And I think you have to give yourself grace.
Yeah.
And I hope that other people give other people grace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I hope that, and I think that. If you have been around horses, I know I keep talking about the year of the horse, but like, I've been talking a lot about it at home, but horses are sensitive. Mm-hmm. They're really in tune, and I hope that's maybe we can all draw a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That little bit of sensitive, very much knowing their surroundings and knowing what's, and being aware of that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So I hope that, and I hope that I hope it's a fun year. I see it as a busy year, but I think it's going to be a fun year. And I always try to start off on a huge positive note. Let's see what this year,
Yeah, definitely.
And so far, so good.
It's funny that it's the year, because I've been working on my physical strength.
Yes.
So the year of the horses. They're strong, very strong animals.
Absolutely
strong. So.
Right. And they get up and they move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't stand still very long. They're moving, and I think that's good I just kind of base it on that. I think those are good motives to get moving
Yeah.
and everything. And when you get out of a routine of something, it's very hard to get
Hard.
back in the
Yeah.
routine. But try to take time to do it. And I think on anybody that if you did make a New Year's resolution, just give yourself, if you mess up, just get back on the horse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
When you get
Yeah.
knocked off, get back up
Yeah.
on it.
Don't
So
give up.
yeah. So I think those are good kind of food for thought. But
Yeah.
I think I think everybody, no matter what, like on like eating healthier, trying to, and I think those are good goals just in general.
In general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard around the holidays to do that because there's so much
Yeah.
stuff.
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 Yeah.
Stuff.
All the candies.
Yes,
And cookies
exactly.
and
Yeah.
just comfort foods.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And I'm one of those that, like, if I have it, like, I'll keep eating it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm not going to throw food away.
No.
So,
So I'm personally very mindful about what I bring into my house to begin with.
well,
Yeah.
that's what you need to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't buy those cookies and those
Yeah.
cookies won't be there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and somehow those cookies just pop into your cart. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how that happened, And then, I have a tendency to get into that too.
Yeah.
Or just like what you're saying, don't buy them and won't have them. Or kind of maybe buy more carrots and
Yeah.
broccoli and
Yeah, and
veggies
if I want to treat myself, I do. I just try to make it like one occasion I'll go out and get that one thing for
Yeah.
that one time, and
Right.
that's just how I operate. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I can operate that way
yeah,
too. Yeah, it just and well they had so many they had a lot of their cookies and candies marked down.
yeah.
Temptation. These are only $2.
I need 5 bags of
I
those.
know.
You can't pass up a good deal.
No, I know. That's bargain shopping.
Yeah.
Do I need them? No. Am I going to get them? Yeah, $2, right? It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's see another news. There's good news. I like these. Good news stories making the rounds. A woman near Houston was driving with her new baby on New Year's Day when their minivan went over an embankment and into to an area but both were okay after a homeless man got to them in a small boat.
Wow.
Last we checked, cops hadn't revealed his identity.
Oh. Well, he's like an angel.
I know. No, I love that. Angels unaware,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
Yes. That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do believe in those, don't you? I know.
mean, people just happen upon situations.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just do what they got to do to help and
Yeah.
disappear again. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of gives you chills a little bit.
I
don't
know.
it?
I love
Yeah.
that so much. Remember, like there was I've heard of a car accident and like somebody got pulled out and it was some man and they were like there was never anybody
Yeah.
there. I'm getting chills too.
Oh,
thinking of
no.
that. I
Yeah.
know. Like there was never anybody there. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that. I love that. I love those stories. Those are
Yeah.
what we need to focus on. Good
Yeah,
stories like
good
that.
stories.
Yeah. Okay. In Norfolk Airport in Virginia is trying to track down the rightful owner of a teddy bear that got left behind shortly after Christmas. People online think it's a Build-A-Bear. If so, the company should have registration on it. Oh, that's hilarious. Build-A-Bear registration. You know how you have to fill out the registration and name your Build-A-Bear? I love Build-A-Bear doing that, don't you?
Yeah.
And then you get to, I stuff mine really full.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you?
Yeah.
It's funny how different people do. If you want your teddy bear to be a little looser, a little more, I guess, cozy, cuddly,
cushy,
cuddly, you wouldn't put as much. If you put a lot, then it's going to really just like stand out. Yeah. And then, of course, if you put a lot, then you might not be able to get all the clothes on it
Yeah.
that you want. If you got to dress your bear and then
Yeah.
you got to vacuum it, and give it a bath and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And kiss the heart for good luck.
Yeah.
Can you tell I've been there?
Couple times.
Yeah. Have you made a bear there?
Yeah. My son and I did when he was little.
That's so. They had a for whatever reason, this was, and I'm almost embarrassed but it's been years ago. It's been several years ago. in Louisville there was a Build-A-Bear, and I don't remember if it was like their grand opening. I don't remember what, but it was like you could build a bear for like 17 cents. I can't remember what it was. It was something ridiculously crazy. I can't remember. There was a number or something. I can't remember. And the line was so long it wrapped around. People were in line for
I
hours.
think I remember
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I remember that I had taken photos, and someone put, why would you do that? Well, it sounded like a good idea, but after hours and hours,
Yeah.
but we did have fun. We actually
Yeah.
had fun, and we had children with us, and they actually played games and had fun and met new kids.
Yeah.
And there were because there were several other children, so it actually turned out to be. It sounds horrible.
Yeah.
But but we had plenty of food, drinks, and playing, so
Yeah.
it really wasn't bad.
And it was the memory. You know?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You won't forget it.
Oh,
you know?
no,
Yeah.
no. But it was, yeah. It made. I remember the news. Like and I remember people asking, why would you be doing that?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? So, all right. So an animal rescuer in Maryland named Amy is in the news after a few more Amazon boxes than expected showed up on her doorstep last month. She went on social media and asked people to donate food and other pet supplies for Christmas. Oh, I love this.
Oh, I do too.
And the internet came through in a big way. Thousands of boxes. She joked that her poor Amazon driver probably hates her right now.
Oh.
Now that's cool though.
Yeah.
That's awesome, and I love that. And again, we're going to segue into that. Remember, like if you're cleaning, like Tracy and I have been doing, and you have kitty litter, cleaning supplies, blankets, towels, pillows, whatever. Donate them to our local shelter.
Yeah.
And remember, stay local.
Yeah.
Help out your local shelter.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's going.
Yeah.
And or if you have actually volunteer time, I'm sure they would love volunteering.
Love that, yeah.
That, or I know that there's a gentleman that takes some of the dogs from our local shelter and takes them for a walk.
Oh, I love that.
It's fantastic. Yeah. And it was really cool. I don't know if you heard this story, but so I kind of did a story about it and put it up, and the dog got adopted.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is special.
No, it's very special.
That.
Yeah. And I think that's a kind heart, kind-hearted of him, and it's nice for the dog to get out.
Yeah.
The dogs to get out. So
everybody wins.
Oh, it is. It was a win-win for everybody. Yeah. And that doesn't always happen like that, but I do love this lady for just asking for. I mean, sometimes you have to tell people your needs.
Yeah.
And I think like with our shelter, a lot of times they're so busy and they've got a lot going on. We know that. And it's always nice to remember their needs, from the cleaning supplies to kitty litter to dog food, cat food.
Yeah.
Anything like that you have and you'd like to.
I had bought my cat a different kind of food because he didn't seem to care about what he was eating, and so I was like, well, we'll try something new. Well, he hated it. So I had this whole bag of cat food, and I was like, well, I guess we'll take it to the animal shelter. So,
oh,
yeah,
that's so nice.
Yeah, so they got just a bag of cat food that you might not think of. Well, my cat's not going to eat it. I'm just going to get rid of it.
Right.
You can take that bag to the animal shelter, and they'll take it.
No, and I love that. That's great. Yeah. If your cat, one cat might not like it, but the other cats might love it.
Yeah.
That's the way to do. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, this is cool. Something that has actually been very valuable to all of us. 53 years ago, in 1973, on this date, Schoolhouse Rock premiered on ABC with Multiplication Rock.
That's fun.
The first song was "There Is a Magic Number."
Oh, I love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
The one that keeps coming, I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you have your favorite one?
No, I don't think.
But remember how our Schoolhouse Rock, it was really good.
Yeah.
And it's funny how you learn so much from it,
And that you still remember,
Yeah. Definitely. 51 years ago in 1975, the first episode of Wheel of Fortune aired on NBC. It started as a daytime game show that hosted by Chuck Worley in 1981.
What, 81?
Well, actually, it started in 1975.
75.
But then it started as a daytime game show that was hosted by Chuck Worley. Oh, until 1981.
Oh,
so from 75 to 81.
It was a daytime, and then.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune.
I still like watching Wheel of Fortune
I
from
do
time to
too.
time. Yeah.
I do too. I'm with you on that. Um, let's see here. 13 years ago, in 2013, the NHL reached a deal to end its 113-day lockout, which most of us could go back to not worrying about hockey. Oh, for those that like their stories
Oh,
during the
yeah.
day. 9 years ago, in 2017, the Hispanic One Day at a Time. Oh, this no, One Day at a Time wasn't. That wasn't a soap opera, was it? One Day at a Time was a remake premiered. It ran 3 seasons on Netflix and got a 4th season on Pop TV.
Hmm.
One Day at a Time was um, the mom and the 2 girls.
I guess I don't remember
And
that
the one daughter was married to was it Barbara? I can't name. I can't think. Okay, let's go back. 7 years ago, in 2019, Bohemian Rhapsody won the Golden Globe for the best drama, and also the best actor.
It was a great movie.
I
Did you
love
see
it.
that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you saw it. I didn't.
I
I was
gotta
afraid
mention
to
it.
ask.
Yeah.
Had you seen that one? Please tell me you had. I know. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked the when they were doing Galileo.
Yeah.
Higher. That's my favorite
Yeah.
part. One of my favorite parts. Love it. Yeah. But anyway, so those are some history. Get out and enjoy. Tracy, time is getting by.
I know.
I know you and I have got a lot going on today. A busy day, but I want to thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and starting your morning off with me on Coffee Club. And Meadowview, you guys are fantastic, and looking for a happy new year to you and everybody there. It's going to be a fun year to see what all happens.
Yeah.
So, and let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Burley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Lane Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right. Thank you to our great sponsors. Yeah. Have a great day, Tracy.
You too, Becky.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple & Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple & Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple & Temple have been supporting Washington County for 77 years, one project at a time. Call Temple & Temple today at 812-883-6644 or find them online at templeandtemple.com, where you can also apply for job opportunities.
Wrap up your year with holiday savings at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. If you're looking to buy the perfect gift for that special person on your Christmas list this year, then the Billy Martin Store is the place to go to give the gift that can be used year after year. We have so many nice items on our display floor to choose from, but every day, low prices. From furniture, appliances, and flooring, we're sure you'll find that perfect item. So this Christmas season, sit back and relax in comfort as you entertain your guests. Billy Martin Store can offer you free Christmas layaway, free delivery and setup. We do stand behind what we sell if a problem should occur. We would like to thank everyone for your support that you give to us year after year. And from our families to your family, we wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. Billy Martin Store is family owned and operated since 1859. And we are located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to give us a call at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they service all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep you cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving mean. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Now through October 31st, get up to $180 back on a Firestone prepaid MasterCard. Get up to $80 when you buy a set of 4 eligible Firestone tires. Get an additional $100 when you make an eligible tire purchase with your CFNA credit card. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. Subject to credit approval, restrictions apply. See FirestoneRewards.com for details.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
At Papa John's, get your everyday favorites for just $6.99 each when you order 2 or
Big Box Entertainment presents The Rick Burgess Show with Speedy, Greg Burgess, Eddie Van Adler, and Rick Burgess.
Here we go, a brand new hour. Thanks for being with us, America, as we are unpacking another one. If you missed any of the show today, you can grab that on the Daily Archives. A couple of options if you want to just listen. Just go to our podcast channel. You get a best of hour and the full show every day. If you dare to actually see this happening, the YouTube channel is an option, full archive every day, and also a best of hour for Blaze TV subscribers. Your live options, of course, the radio network, stations all over the country that carry the program live, and also you have the TuneIn app option. That's another live option, and the YouTube channel has a live option as well. So however you are here, whether it be live or archived, we are glad that you are here. And look at the box seats there. Look at them.
Here they are.
Rolling in here for 2026.
Yes. Some had to go directly to the restroom.
That's, you know,
so Greg's on that
probably
run.
we're holding it on the ride here.
It's tough.
And it's a long way out there. And, of course, we sent Greg, which means those of you looking for Sweet 200, you'll never find it.
No. And he could leave you.
And he could.
And
right.
Just leave you in the lobby.
We had a listener missed an entire hour of the show. I'm wandering around the lobby.
Just standing at the door.
Right. So,
bless their heart.
Well, you know, it's a long way, and everybody who comes to the seats, they think that we are. I guess we have maybe a reputation for embellishing a little bit for a laugh, but they think it's closer than it really is. They're like, there's no way it's as far as y'all say.
Right.
But then right now.
Yeah.
And especially, no offense, if women get involved,
oh boy,
that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah, it does.
Because all the men are done and standing around out there, and you're waiting on some woman to come out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, I don't. Was it Brad Paisley? Who performed the song "Waiting on a Woman"? But whoever wrote that song, that was one of the most spot on songs ever. That men basically.
It is B. Pays.
Yeah, we I don't know who wrote it. Did he write it? I know he performed it, but
song by.
Yeah, but it was well done. Whoever put those lyrics together. That basically we spend most of our lives waiting on a woman. And
I mean, it's just different speeds.
It is. That's fine. It's all right. And there's a lot more going on there.
Sometimes we'll be running errands together, and I'll be out of my truck halfway in, and I look around, and she's still in the truck. I'm like, boy, we just different speeds. What are we doing?
Yep. So it's just a different gate.
Things I got to get, honey. All right, well, here we go.
I told my wife the other day. I said, my legs are so much longer than yours.
Yeah.
We got a gate issue here.
Yeah.
I can't make my gate work with your gate. Your gate's got you're gonna have to do quicker in here. I mean, you're doing 3 steps while I'm taking 1.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to get this done.
We play.
Welcome back.
Yeah, here they are. Here they are. We're embarrassing everybody now.
Right.
So
Welcome back.
I'll play a little game with Terry when we're going into whatever store. I'm like, okay, let's see if we can actually go straight to what we came here for and leave.
Yeah.
Without you stopping.
That's impossible.
Let's just see if it can.
Impossible.
She's tried so hard, but it's not possible. She's off doing something else, and I'm like, well, we're not even here for that.
No.
Well, that's just so cute.
Look at this. Well, now look at this. You know, you like this one or this one?
Yeah. And that's just where we're different. We go in and out.
Yeah. And can any woman really tell how an outfit looks on her by just holding it up against her body? Really? But also,
That ain't on me.
on that note, and we'll get to this other here.
Hey, working on the women's bathroom down here. Just letting you know, you got to use upstairs.
Oh wow, you had to go to the second floor?
Just for the women.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
So I'm just letting everybody know you might want to get a little extra time.
That's
Building PSA.
okay. That explains it because we knew it takes longer. No
Yeah.
offense for the women,
Mm-hmm.
but
Add a couple of flights of stairs to it.
okay, yeah, okay. All right, so you went up near Suite 200.
Oh yeah, they were right there at.
Did y'all see Suite 200? Okay,
They were right there at the entrance.
Well, how about that? That's a big one. A lot of listeners don't get to see that. So you're going to play something for us.
Oh yeah, I do have something.
Oh, you got
I
to
just
listen.
wanted
Is
to-
this what do you call it? Hey, what y'all think?
Yeah,
Hey, what y'all think?
What do
this
y'all
is?
think this is? Okay.
Okay. Just tell me what's going on. Obviously, it's a handle, but what do you think about this?
I just hear a crash, and I look outside, and he's on the floor. The car is destroyed from the front end. If we didn't have this truck, he would have been not alive.
He got.
Well,
I
obviously,
hear something barking in the background.
It sounds like somebody screaming. Let's see here. One more
they're
time.
I just hear a crash, and I look outside, and he's on the floor. The car is destroyed from the front end. If we didn't have this truck, he would have been not alive.
I hope this kid's not driving the truck. I mean, it's. I mean, so is this kid? Obviously, there's been a crash.
Yeah, he has witnessed a scene.
Okay, he's a future you. Sounds like he's around something. Did he play a
Greg
role?
would have left. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
absolutely. I
he
wasn't
said if
involved.
the truck hadn't been here, they wouldn't have survived.
Investigators say.
Okay.
The violence began after a couple was arguing at Taco Bell. They were in the parking lot,
Taco
and
Bell's a happy
I guess an
place.
argument started in the car. And investigators say the man did the right thing. He got out of the car because tempers were flaring, and he knew he needed to just leave the car. Well, police say the lady then drove over a sidewalk and hit him with her Hyundai Elantra after leaving the scene. She also hit a parked tow truck, which the kid, I guess, was either with or a part of, and police say that lessened the impact on the boyfriend. He has cuts on his hand, road rash on his back from being run over. The 12-year-old said he heard the crash from inside his father's car shop nearby, I guess is what it is. He said he just heard the crash, ran outside, and it was just mayhem.
Here's the moment of the crash.
And we have surveillance here footage, security footage of, I guess, the guy being run over.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Here it is. It's going to happen quick.
And it's coming up.
It looks like. Hey!
Oh, whoa! She hits him good too. I mean, she doesn't just kind of hit him. She really hits him, and she was going to keep going if the tow truck wasn't there. And then she just leaves. The car all jacked up. Her left driver front wheel is turned out. It's just hammered up.
Okay,
this guy is in a handle.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, look, I've made some women mad. I've never been ran over.
No, normally not.
Rick, you didn't say anything right there.
You've been run over?
Rick, you didn't say anything in that break that we just had moment.
They didn't hit me.
You didn't say about attempt.
It was an attempt.
Oh, really?
Well, I was pretty athletic back in the day.
How about this guy? He hides on the other side of the tow truck. He's scared she's going to keep coming.
Yeah. No, let me tell you, I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened. But when you're to the point that you're willing to run down, is this a boyfriend or a husband?
It says boyfriend.
Okay.
Wow.
If you're willing to run over them, not even thinking about how that's going to affect your life, you're really, really mad.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
the kid said he always walks to Taco Bell and gets a drink, but he didn't want to walk there anymore.
Oh, he's done with that. He shook the little kid. I want to know what the kid's doing there.
Yeah, I guess he's with Dad at the shop, I guess, and he
right,
sees what happens. And if it wasn't for the tow truck, then she would have kept going, and it would have been a lot worse, I believe, because he got thrown up under the tow truck a little bit.
There's you look at Taco Bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they arguing about something involving Taco Bell, or just
there's an argument. They were in the Taco Bell parking lot. They're in the car. I guess
wanted
parked.
the number 3. I was clear
don't
about
know.
that.
An argument broke out. He said, "I'm out. I'm getting out," and he starts walking down the sidewalk. She leaves the Taco Bell parking lot and looks like here there's a little garage, little fixer-up place here, and it has a tow truck and all that. And that security footage showed,
he got hit
showed
pretty
her.
good. He got hit pretty good. Did you see that?
She had to miss the telephone pole too.
He got hit pretty good.
Yeah.
And
God.
that kind of anger.
Woo!
So did he misjudge and like another woman?
Oh, it has.
Was there at Taco Bell? Anything was going to be there?
I don't know.
It has the look of cheating on somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of anger usually comes from cheating. You know, it's got that look. I mean, I think that's more than, you know.
Yeah, you can't have a quesadilla.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like Crunchwrap Supremes are better than chalupas.
Yeah. Or did he ask her where she wanted to eat? She said she didn't care, so he went to Taco Bell, and she said, "Why are we here?"
Right. Yeah. It could have started there easily. Yeah.
Said I wanted tzatziki's.
Yeah. I like Taco Bell. You care where we eat? No, I don't care. What are we doing here? I tell you what, I don't want is Mexican. Okay, that probably should have been in that answer. You know, I don't know.
Got it. Two more. Look, we're starting the year off right.
Yeah, we are.
Let's go.
I don't. I need to know the rest of that story.
I know.
We'll be right back. You got the Rick Burgess Show. Thanks for being with us.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
So there's many reasons Sherry and I are looking forward to our Oceania cruise next year with you. A major one is to visit areas like Izmir, Turkey, which has links to the Apostle John and fascinating ancient sites. This part of the world is rich in history and religious intersections. I invite you to come travel with us next September as we cruise the southern Mediterranean with stops in Turkey, Greece, Montenegro, Italy, and Croatia. Find info and a link and book at oceanacruises.com/bigvox. Christmas specials are on at mypillow.com/bigvox. Get the children's Bible Story Pillow 5-pack, $29.98. My slippers with a free bottle of leather protectant spray, $39.98. Blankets, comforters, and duvets as low as $25 in a blowout sale. On the standard My Pillows are $14.98. Queens, $18.99, and Kings only $1 more. You place your order now through December the 25th, and you'll have the 60-day money-back guarantee extended through March 1st. Visit mypillow.com/bigvox.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down?